Hello you, I'm PMUK, and something a little different. KSP. I have been playing KSP for quite a while, but the lovely Scott Manley, who those of us who play KSP and watch videos about KSP know and love dearly, has started up a series for 0.23, which I am using myself. It's a tutorial for beginners. I don't exactly describe myself as a beginner, because like I said, I've been playing KSP for a while. But, spelt but, it's nice to get this out to people who may not know KSP and may not even have considered it if they didn't know about it. So I'm just going to go through what Scott does in his first video here. In fact, I'm going to follow along his season, his tutorial for beginners. I'm going to follow it along. I'm going to do what he's doing. I'm probably going to do it a lot quicker because I'm not going to explain everything I'm doing. Rather, I'll just leave a link to Scott's video in the description down below. If you like the look of KSP and you think you might enjoy it and you don't already own it, take yourself off to Steam, buy it. It's dead cheap. Anyhow, like I say, I'm going to go through his first vessel, and I'm going to do everything he does. Only I'm not going to explain to you what I'm doing. So that's aircraft number 1. Sorry, spacecraft number 1. Rocket 1. That's as fine a name as any. Doesn't actually need a name. That's the magic and the wonder. Okay, so I don't get anything from. Oh, revert to VAB. I just did the one thing Scott said you shouldn't do. There we go. This is the thing, if I try to record KSP, I make silly bloody mistakes. I'm not going to turn on computer controls. And I can't speak for Scott, but my intention is to try and keep Jebediah alive for as long as I can. If I can keep Jeb alive for the whole series, I will. If I can have him on every manned mission, I will. And excellent. Yeah, something you may not notice if you watch Scott's video compared to mine. I have a few mods installed, and one of them is the Kerbal beautification mod that he uses, that Scott's using in his Interstellar season. So I have clouds. I'll have city lights at night. Right. Now, somewhat like Scott. Yes, I know. Here's things you won't see in Scott's video because he keeps those things turned off. Yom pom 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 pom. Back down through the cloud layer. And at about 1,000, in fact no, before 1,000 I'm going to start to pull the speed up down. There we go. That's 500 meters. So ground level must be 100 and 150-ish above sea level. Right. Now, I seem to remember this is Kerbal's grasslands. Biomes, people. Biomes. They're important in KSP. 7.9? That's a bit fast. Oh, but I have got an empty SRB below me. Wait patiently, wait patiently, wait patiently. Oh, sugar. I should have done that already. Pop. Excellent. Right. Now, EVA. Collect the data. Collect the data. Grab an EVA report. Keep the data. Get back in the craft. Naughty. Right. Now we do another crew report. Keep the data. We do an EVA. We jump off. Don't need to collect the data from there. You're about to see my flag. Yeah, trippy. Rocket 1. Landing site. We'll have the surface sample. And we'll have another EVA report. Right. And let's reboard the vessel and recover. And that gets us 27 science, exactly the same as Scott does. Big surprise there, I've done exactly the same things that Scott did. Here we go. Once again, exactly the same as Scott's. Yeah, other things I've got installed. Kerbal Engineering Redux. You won't have these three here if you're getting the game and you don't have KER installed. Some are in here also. MechJeb 2. You won't have that like as not. Nonetheless, notwithstanding. Let's get back to here. Splat. The largest fuel tank I have at the moment. One of them. Ooh, some of these. Double it up. And a Communitron. Double it up. Right then. Just so you can see. That's what Kerbal Engineer Redux does. Scott uses it a lot. I use it when I'm playing for reals, but, you know, I'm following along. No point in... Oops, I didn't mean to save it, but what the heck. Okay, so we get a crew report from the launch pad. And we transmit it. We get an EVA report. And we keep it. And this is not going to be easy because he's partially fallen off. Oh yeah. Review the stored data, transmit it. Gonna run out of power. Yep, there we go. Right. So, otherwise, we're going to do exactly the same as Scott did last time, and then we go crew report in flight, goo in the water. So, much like Scott, there. That'll do. We're over the water. Right. Crew report in flight. Goo in flight. Keep the data. then we've got goo in the water, EVA in the water, and surface sample in the water. No point in speeding this up. I didn't go very high at all. I wonder. Dare I try EVAing? No, I don't dare do EVAing. I don't want to lose Jeb. I want to keep Jeb alive for science. Science! So what the heck? I know precisely at what altitude the water is in this. There we go. Okay. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, I did quite purposely tip the vessel over there. Mystery goo, keep it. Okay. Did he get a crew report in the water? No. Ah! He'll have not got the crew report because he didn't manage to do that. Why can I not collect the data? EVA report, keep it. Think about. Ah! I'm one ahead of you, Scott. Just a small amount, I'm going to be ahead of you. Kersplosh. Right. Let's grab a surface sample. Let's grab an EVA report. Right, will I manage to climb back up? Right, I'm going to board. I'm going to board because it means I get all my recovery done in one, and it's much easier. Boom, 48 science. Right then. And that's us back. And I'm 5 ahead of Scott at this point because I managed to tip everything over in such a way that I could get Jeb in and back out and back in of the capsule in the water. But much like Scott, I'm not going to buy anything for the, well, in my case, 48 science that I've got. I'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. And as Scott says, fly safe. Tatty bye for now.